Hola. Bienvenidos a Your Anxiety. Yo soy Ana. Y en este capítulo tenemos a Domenic Palermo, vocalista y guitarrista de la banda Nothing. Welcome.
Hola.
How are you?
I'm great.
You're great.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mexico City.
Thank
Welcome
you.
to Your Anxiety. So you're playing tonight at the House of Bands.
Yeah.
Great. So tell us a bit about the jazz master you will be using.
All right. I'm going to make a joke about it.
Do it.
Since before I had to check Google to make sure I said the right model number because I don't want to get roasted in the comments. So it is a American original 60s. It was gifted to a good friend of mine at Fender, Matt. And it's my absolute favorite guitar.
Okay, it looks really beautiful.
Thank you.
I love the details, the white
Yeah,
here,
on the
edges.
Yeah, it's nice. It's good for seeing in the dark. We always play really dark because I don't ever want anyone seeing my face when I'm playing.
No, that's fine. And how about like the tuning and everything? You say it holds really good, right?
Yeah, I'm notoriously terrible at taking care of anything that I have, not just musical equipment. So I'm pretty rough on everything, and I'm rough on this too. But it's really tough, and it never detune on airplanes, never take care of it. It just always stays in tune. It's really perfect for like a degenerate like me. But yeah, if I do get in the moment and bang it around, I cringe a little bit because I'm like, if I mess this up, I'm never gonna find anything like it again.
Yeah, anything like that guitar
again.
And how about the pickups? Do they respond well with your pedals and distortion?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I on the last record, I was doing a lot of. I've never really utilized switching pickups very much.
Okay.
It's everything's kind of fairly new to me doing this kind of thing, and on the Dismal, I was working with a lot with changing pickups and the tone, using the tone knob a lot more, just especially for the more ambient, airy stuff. Being able to have a really warm, almost pad thing, and then kind of letting loose on the tone and letting it, breathe into a little bit brighter and stuff. So it's something I really like doing now. But yeah, the pickups respond really well. There is a little thing in here though that's
happens.
Yeah. But for the most part, I usually stick in the middle pickup anyway.
Awesome. So. And you use this as well to record.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. And how long have you had
this? Is about 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Awesome. Really like it.
Thank you.
So tell us a bit about the pedal board you have today.
So this changes pretty frequently because I get pretty bored. We tour so much that I try to keep it interesting for myself. Everybody I'm with all the time kind of just clowns me because they're like, how could you switch everything around? I do it in the middle of a tour. I'll change positions and they're like, that's crazy, but it doesn't bother me. I don't know why. Okay. I'm not the best musician, but this kind of thing doesn't bother me. But I was telling you earlier when we first started Nothing, I had this massive setup with all these different pedals and stuff, and because it's what I thought I was supposed to be doing, and we've been doing this for so long that my mission was to try to get everything down to the bare minimum and without losing tones and soundscapes and stuff. So I'm always trying. There's always a basic 4 or 5 pedals that I have on here, but then I switch with 3 and try to get different things out of it.
Okay.
But I try to cut my pedal board at my suitcase size. So
travel and stuff is
yeah, because it's it saves money.
Yes.
I put if it fits in the suitcase one side, throw my cables and stuff in there, and then the other side I use for clothes, and then I'm good to go. It's just carrying a guitar and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's been a thing of mine. When we can afford, one day, it will probably never happen. When we can afford to just ball out with something, maybe I'll do that. But I do like being like just efficient and direct as much as I can.
It's better. Like you don't necessarily need like a bunch of pedals.
Yeah.
Right, to make like a really professional sound.
Yeah, it takes a while to figure out, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So can we listen a bit, like for example, this big muff you have here?
Yeah. So I just switched this out because I had this Jupiter Effects fuzz pedal. It's like a kind of like a green muff clone in itself. It's, German company, really cool, good people. But like I said, I'm rough on things, and sometimes like I think I slammed my foot down on it one night, and it just like I broke it.
You broke it.
So I picked this up.
Okay.
My friend Bob Bruno from the band Best Coast.
Okay.
He was guitar teching. Well, he's a drink tech, is what he calls it. He just makes the drinks. But he had this pedal with him, so we switched it out, and I actually really enjoy it. I heard that this was like a pretty good clone of the big Russian green muff, and it sounds good. It's got like a so it's got like it's like for a little guy. I honestly really like that pedal.
It's great.
And they should pay me some money for talking about how good it is. So you hear that? Electro harmonics? Give me some money.
Love it. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. And so tell us a bit. That's the reverb. Yeah,
this is the RV7, the Hardwire, which I shouldn't even be talking about it anymore because this is like a staple for nothing. This pedal. Back like since like when we were playing with Whir, like Nick Bassett kind of put me onto this pedal, and it never leaves. Now the problem with that is I got the first one for like $30 because no one wanted them.
Wow, really?
And now you can't even find them. They went up to like $250, $300 now, and now they're just like they don't exist.
Wow.
So I'm trying to work with a company right now. I can't talk about building like one because you can't even get a hold of these people because they're like I don't know where they are, where these people are. They don't exist. But this is where I get a lot of this stuff from. You know, mixed with this with the reverse reverb on this with a forward reverb somewhere else. So like that's kind of it's pretty much how I've done most of this stuff.
Okay, nice.
You know, so should I play things when I'm doing it? Okay, so like, this is like this is the Trinity, the TC Helicon, like Hall of Fame riff, but it's got like a really long reverb I made on it. So it's just like really long. But I really enjoy this pedal. Everybody hates it because they break all the time, but everything does. So, so when you run that with the reverse, like you. So that's the reverse, and then this is them together. So you can get really nice stuff, like like. So you get the idea. Same shit I was doing earlier.
Like a great ambience.
Yeah, and it's really nice for like we like to try to tie songs together and kind of make them seamless.
Yeah.
So it's really good for like interludes and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely. Love it. I really like it.
Yeah, thanks.
It's really cool. What else do you have there?
So the Space Echo is something I threw on for the Boris tour because I know Wada always uses a real Space Echo, and I knew that we were going to play some songs together.
Awesome.
Which we have been, and I wanted to be ready, so I have it. So
awesome. That's great.
It's not my favorite pedal, but you do get really good. I make a lot of noise with it. I probably shouldn't do that in this video. It might
Why not? Do it, of course.
Okay, so like one part that I really would hit is like you kind of just dime out like the whole bottom, and you can already hear it like. So this is even without distortion, but if you have the reverse on. like as far as like a delay pedal, it's like not my favorite delay pedal. That's the Sky 5000 is probably my favorite delay pedal. It's made by Alexander, who I just met on this tour.
Awesome.
He's a really nice guy.
Wow.
But this pedal is like great. This is like it kind of is like a clone of like the rack unit that like Slow Dive and like My Bloody Valentine used. It has like 3 different reverbs, 3 different delays, and it kind of latches and like you can preset, and it's just like really helpful, and it has like such a sick like long latch like. Just sounds really nice.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
But there's a lot you can do with this pedal. I'm still like learning, but it's really nice.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
The Rat I just use for a secondary distortion.
Oh, okay.
Like something that's not as thick.
Okay.
Plus, it's really good for feedback when you have it. So there's that, and then I've been using the tremolo pan pedal because we have this set up now where we're doing the Twin Towers, we call them. And it's these bookshelves my friends made, and they each hold 3 twin reverbs, so we have them on each side, and then me and Doyle biamp 2 of them, so we each have one of ourselves on each other side.
Nice.
Then we use the top one as like a monitor, and the bottom. Because it's really loud, so like I don't really have a lot of space to monitor for guitar, so I kind of just let it sit behind me. Kind of like learned it from like Jay Mascis, but he would put his twin like directly facing him, which because he's psychotic. But but it's behind me, and I can kind of hear it and hear Doyle. Then when we're running like some of the ambient stuff, like you obviously will be able to get that trem on both sides, and it kind of like the goal is like to make somebody like want to throw up, basically. Like just like loud and be like and I'll fuck with that with the space echo too, like here, I'll just show you like so like it's like a good way to just like
I like it.
Just fuck with people's heads.
Nice.
And that's it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Domenic,
of
for
course.
This. It's a huge honor for me to have you here in the show, and we really enjoy it. Yeah, the live session was great.
All right.
And
we'll see.
Yeah, so have fun at the show tonight. House of Fun is really fun.
All right.
And thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Sigan pendientes de todo lo que viene en Gear Anxiety, y pues ahí les estaré dejando el link de Recuerda inscrito y todo lo demás. Muchas gracias. Hola, ahora estamos aquí con Doyle Martin, guitarrista de la banda Nothing. How are you, Doyle?
I'm well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit about your beautiful jazz master, Penny, right?
Penny.
Yeah.
Penny, here she is. Definitely gifted to us by our friend Matt from Fender. Thanks, Matt. I got our friend's dog Memphis here.
I was gonna ask you about that. Love it.
I like the Performer because it's pretty bare bones. You know, it doesn't have a lot of the string overlap with like the tremolo plate there. And I think the less strings, the less my sweaty hands touch all this stuff, the better.
Okay.
I don't need any of the phase switching up here.
Yeah.
Just straight as the gate. Just use it for what it is. My effects, my pickup switch is broken right
Okay, I
now.
see.
So I only have
just keep it that
one
way.
choice.
Okay.
Yes, and that's good.
That's good.
The guitar makes the choice for me.
Love it. It works for you, though,
It does.
right?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
And how do you feel about this bridge? Do you like it? Like with the one
Bridge is,
bar?
yeah, absolutely. The bridge is perfect, honestly. And I mean, some people switch them out, but I mean, this stock one is
Yeah.
nice. I think it's
Okay.
fine.
It's fine. Yeah. How long have you had it?
I've had this guitar now for about 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I toured Asia with nothing, like one of the first tours that I joined.
Awesome.
There's a video of Nicky climbing up this rope onto
Okay.
some rafters, and he's got this guitar on the back of himself here, and he
Yeah.
might have, maybe I did some of this as
Oh,
well
okay.
during the years, but it adds character, you know.
Yeah. Of course. I think that.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it has character.
And then we have that coffin that we put the 3 guitars in to travel
really?
internationally, and then sometimes you just gotta squeeze a 4th in
Yeah.
there. And it's gonna happen. You know,
gonna
you're gonna get
happen.
a ding, and that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
But it works fine.
It works
right?
great.
And how about the pickups with your pedals?
Well, these are stock, like the soapbox pickups too, and I think that, you know, you should be able to pick up a guitar that's stock from Fender because obviously they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
and
of
you
course.
should be able to use
Yeah,
it for what it's
definitely. Of
worth.
course.
My backup guitar though from Fender has
Okay.
like the Seymour Duncans in it, the telly.
Mm.
It's like a neck through telly. I love that. I really wish Fender would come up with a neck through
Okay.
Jazzmaster,
Yeah.
but I don't know if that is detrimental to like the trem bar.
Okay.
Maybe there is a point to putting like a separate neck and putting this metal
Yeah.
plate back there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Okay. So, and have you always used Jazzmaster?
No, just when I joined nothing, I was always a
okay.
Telecaster guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Mhm.
Okay.
You can play it in a country band. You can play it in a metal band. I
Yeah.
like Telecasters.
With the tele, of course.
Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. So tell us a bit about the pedal board you're using.
Well, I fashioned this in my garage before I left for one of the Nothing US tours. I like keeping it in the case. I put some foam in the back of there
Okay.
just to make sure, because you know you're gonna move it
Yeah.
exponentially when you're kicking it and moving
Okay.
it around stage. Big muff first, of course, going into the chorus,
Okay.
going into the reverse,
Okay.
going into the Memory Man, and you know a couple of different reverb pedals here.
Okay. Nice.
Tuner to stop it, and then I leave the harmonist at the end there because
Oh, okay.
the Slow by Walrus has this hold setting, and you can hold it in between songs, and then also like harmonize your feedback if you'd
Nice.
like to.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can we listen to a few of the pedals? Like
Sure.
together or alone, however you use
Yeah,
it.
sure. Well, I opened with the Big Muff here. I mean, it's definitely a staple. If it was good enough for Jimi Hendrix, it's
Yeah.
good enough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the harmonist is pretty
Nice.
fun.
That big muff sounds great.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah. I had to help a friend recreate the button. The
Okay.
button broke in his.
Oh, okay.
And when you take it apart, it is like this crazy network of
Yeah,
little
yeah, I
pieces
can
of
imagine.
plastic and springs, and it's just, I just pray, I'll knock on wood, that
Awesome.
button
Yeah,
never
yeah.
breaks.
Never
It's very
breaks.
gratifying to click that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
There's a reason
Great.
why people don't make those buttons
That's
anymore.
anymore.
They're just so
Yeah.
silly to fix. Yeah.
Okay, Mike, can we listen a bit? This is a chorus, right?
Yeah, this is my friend he plays in a band
Chorus.
called Grave Babies
Okay.
from Seattle up there.
Okay.
And he's got like this little vibe button too, and this rate. It actually can get. I use it for feedback as well. Sometimes like a boost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds really nice.
but the chorus is where it's at.
Yeah, okay. It sounds really good. I like
Thanks.
it. Really like it. What about that free where?
So this is, as you talked to with Nikki about, is the reverse, the Digitech reverb. But our buddy Nick Bassett, who lent this to me on the early days of touring with he didn't want anybody to know about his pedals because he's a psychopath. And he flipped the grill on it so you can't read any of the settings. Definitely spray painted it or used like actual legit paint so it doesn't flake off because he didn't want anybody to know the secrets.
Okay, wow.
But the secret's out.
Secret's
there
out.
it is. Yeah. The reverse is super fun. I love the reverse. You can get some amazing soundscapes. And
to the live session you just recorded and you guys do like beautiful ambience like sections.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty cool. It's with
Before
that,
Him
right?
to the Pillory is with this.
Awesome.
Definitely.
I love it.
And you do have to anticipate the when we're recording too. You have to like strike a little bit faster than the actual thing because it's like oh.
Yeah. Okay. It takes a bit to get there. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
And you're either a rusher or a dragger. In the studio,
yeah, exactly.
I play on the backbeat all the time.
Okay.
And Nikki is the opposite.
The opposite.
Yeah,
okay.
Right brain, left brain.
Oh, but it's good. Like between you two, you complement.
Totally.
Awesome. Great. Looks really interesting, your parable. I really like it.
Thanks. Yeah, and like we were touching upon before, if you're traveling, you know, like this can fit in an overhead.
Yes,
That's
it's better. And like you don't need more, right?
What else could I possibly need? I don't know. I've got
everything.
Wild noisemakers. I really like the Memory Man with Hazarai because you can make a bunch of presets. Like this goofy one.
Okay.
Let's see, I haven't used it for a while. It's kind of like the Space Echo as well.
Awesome.
It's
Sounds great, yeah.
Yeah. Reverse echo as well, I'm pretty into. And you can do the tap tempo with it.
Oh, okay.
You hear that? The scratchiness? Those are the gremlins. It's just who knows what's going on in there.
Somewhere in the pedal board.
And then you're in the middle of your set and you don't know what's going on and you kick it and then somehow it's fixed and then
it happens to me as well. It's work.
What did I just fix? What did I just break?
Whatever, something. They have like their own life. I don't know.
Yes.
They're alive.
And then you don't even have to use, I mean, you can save your presets, but even the stock stuff that it comes with.
Do you use like your presets for the songs?
I use this like maybe twice during the set, but
okay.
Yeah, when things change, you know, you can write down a little note and I'll use a different preset or actually use the tap tempo every once in a while.
Okay. Pretty cool. I love it. Doyle, thank you so much. It was great talking to you. I was really interested in getting to know a bit of your sound.
Thanks.
And I'm a huge fan of the band, and I hope you have a lot of fun tonight at House of Bands. It's really fun.
Yeah. I miss Mexico City already.
Yeah. Is it the first time you come here? Awesome. So I hope you enjoy it, and welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah. We'll wait for you here next time if you tour again.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
please have me back.
Of course. Muchas gracias por este capítulo y pues nos vemos pronto para más anxiety rundowns.
Adiós.
Adiós.